Hey trainers, Poke Dad here along with the Dancing Bear at first base.
KK Sheriff onto it.
Great beast in the natural habitat.
Yep.
And today on Pokemon Deck Check, we've got a very special list for you guys.
Yes, it is.
Number one in our testing session so far, which I apologize, we've not been able to record some of our testing sessions. It's been extremely hectic between baseball, school, getting back from Worlds, building post-rotation decks to test against. It's just been nonstop chaos. And it's not going to let up until after the holiday here. And then we can get you some actual gameplay of our decks. But you know us. You know how vigorous we test. So you want to let them know what it is?
It is Zoroark.
Surprise, surprise. Poke Dad and Dancing Bear like Zoroark.
And then here's the real special part. 2 Orangaroos.
Dos Orangaroos.
A 1/1 of the Magcargo Slugma.
Very nice.
And a real hot tech that I really like. And I had this idea. Drampa.
He had the idea.
Yep, for other Zoroark decks. And 3 Tapu Leles.
So, talk us through kind of how we came about this Pokemon line or this deck idea.
Well, we just thought of Tord Control. We knew it was really good. We thought how it could still survive after post-rotation. And when we thought of that, we just cut down with the Slugma Magcargo to just a 1/1. We kept the 3 Tapu Leles, kept the 4/4. Then we made one more Orangaroo for the puzzles since there's no more. And then we added in Drampa for every other Zoroark matchup. And it's super good because there's no more puzzle of times. It's really hard to get those DCEs back. And there's also no special charge.
Okay, so we have all the consistency of a Zoroark deck that you would know and love and hate, all wrapped up into one. We've got the smooth over to grab whatever card we want. We got Lily. We got Lele if we have a dead hand or if we need to grab a certain supporter. Strategy behind this deck is, depending on the matchup, Zoroark is just going to chill, relax on the bench, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going in the active with Drampa or Orangaroo. Okay? Yeah, if we see an opening, we're going to take some knockouts with Zoroark. But for the most part, against all these decks that are running special energy, they're running DCE, Rainbow, all sorts of unit energy decks. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere other than the only decks that really aren't running special energy are Metagross and Malamar. And those are going to be your 2 hardest matchups. And Malamar is a lot easier than Metagross. Metagross, I think you take the L if they get set up.
Mm-hmm,
That's a struggle.
You can't get rid of their energy with resource management, and nor can you use Righteous Edge.
So. And
you also have Big Wheel, which is something that you shouldn't forget about.
Yep. It's excellent, especially on turn 1. Just go ahead and Big Wheel, because, most of the time you're going to either Apricorn or Lily, and then just Big Wheel after you play your hand down.
Get 8,
Perfect.
And then get 10, and then start trading.
Yeah, so super good. Love it. You're not going to see Judge too much. People might be running 1, maybe 2 copies. So there's not going to be a lot of disruption.
Or Copycat.
So, love the supporter count. It is a heavy control deck. We're looking to demolish and just punish anything using special energy or any deck based around special energy.
And then the 1 Slugma, 1 Magcargo, like most Zoroark decks, just get whatever you need, trade into it. Super good.
Alright, so let's move on to the items.
Alright, for item cards, we have 2 Timer Ball, 2 Fibbler, 1 Palpad, 2 Nest Ball, 4 Ultra Ball, 2 of the Counter Catcher, 2 E-Hammers, 1 Rescue Stretcher, 2 Weakness Policies, 1 Choice Band, 2 Crushing Hammer, and that is it.
So lots and lots of items. To get our engine going, we got the 4 Ultra, 2 Nest Ball combo. Most decks are running 3 Nest Balls, but with this, we're good with 2. We're looking at big wheel, turn 1, so we'll get into plenty of options. If not, we've got Lily for several. So 2 Timer Ball, perfect. I think we run a one-of tech of Apricorn, and it just almost feels cheating to Apricorn and then grab Timer Ball, especially if you hit 3 out of the 4 heads. I mean, that's just ridiculous. That's so good. You're thinning out so many dead cards late game. Got the Rescue Stretcher. Going to be looking to get back Drampa in case he goes down, or a Rangaroo possibly.
1 Max Potion.
It was hiding. 1 Max Potion.
It was with the energy. I don't really know how we got there.
But lots of one-of techs. Choice Band, just 1. I mean, we're not looking to go in hard and fast aggressive unless we see an opening, then we can smooth over for it. Weakness Policy, perfect for the Drampa, perfect for Zoroark.
And a Rangaroo.
And a Rangaroo, because, I mean, we don't want a Rangaroo getting 1 shot. Crushing Hammers, 2 just in case of uprising. And then same with Counter Catcher and the Enhanced Hammer. That's just in case of prizing issues. What you're looking to do here, and you'll kind of get a feel for it in the supporter line, but you want a resource management every single turn, if not Righteous Edge every turn, right? So we're going to resource manage the Crushing Hammer if they're playing regular energy. We're going to resource manage Enhanced Hammer and a Counter Catcher if we're behind in prizes, and if they're running special energy. So most of the time you're resource managing 2 of these 3. And we'll get to why only 2.
Max Potion.
Or even Max Potion to heal off. So, or even energy. You might resource manage. But for the most part, 2 of the 3.
Or even Palpad.
Not all 3, just 2. And we'll get to why here in a sec. So, Palpad to get back most time Guzma. Or some of the other juicy supporters that you're about to see. That's it.
Alright.
2 field blowers, obviously.
Quite a lot of items. Oof. There we go. Got them. Alright. On to supporters.
Lots of supporters, folks.
Start up with normal consistency stuff. Those pretty basic. And then here is where it gets spicy. 2 Lookers. 1 Judge. 1 Lily. Those aren't spicy. 1 Mallow.
Gotta play Mallow.
1 Acerola. And then, now it gets good. Team Skull Grunt. Plumera. And Lusamine.
Okay, here we go, folks. This is why we're resource managing. We're going to put the E-Hammer, we're going to put the Crushing Hammer, we're going to put the Max Potion, we're going to put the DC, whatever we want in the bottom. So we're perfectly fine trading to get it in the discard. That way we have easy access with the combination of Looker and resource management.
You can just do a Looker cycle where you put 1 back at the bottom and 2 other stuff, and then you play it, you get the Looker back and the 2 items that you put there, and then you can resource management the Looker into other items and an infinite loop that you can use.
And if they're holding back energy, like they don't want to get Crushing Hammered, if you get a feel for that, Team Skullgrunt. We would like a peeking red card to go along with the Team Skullgrunt, so maybe we'll work that in to see where we can cut. But for right now, this is what we got. This disruption in case they get a big hand off of Copycat, or they do Rayquaza's GX attack or something like that. Yeah, we got the 3 Cynthia, 3 Guzma, standard stuff. Mallow. I'm not going to beat that dead horse or anymore, rather. Because, I mean, if you're playing Zoroark, you need to be playing at least one Mallow. Plumera, we're going to be discarding 2 cards from our hand, hitting an energy. I mean, we're going to be punishing people, folks. This has been our best deck in testing so far. So
Yeah.
All right, so scoop up the supporters.
And then Lucamine. Did you go over her? Or no.
Lucamine, just to get back, keep the loop going just in case. In case we're not able to resource management. If we're going with Righteous Edge in the active, then we can get back our energy.
For Stadium, just one Mount Wakanaka.
This is for kind of the Malamar matchup to try to lock Necrozma or Dawnwings into the active. I know they can bounce it with Altar of the Moon, but there's other stuff that we can try to get stuck in the active, and that's what it's for. So,
yeah.
Just a one-up. We can get it back with Lucamine or Resource Management.
And then Energy just 4 DCE.
4 DCE, that's all you need, folks. There it is. We've kind of quickly touched over the matchups. Unless you're sitting across from Malamar, which is still winnable with the Zoroark.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely winnable, especially if they're scared to put down Dawnwings and you're able to get rid of the Altar of the Moon.
And you just get something stuck.
Yeah, you can get something stuck fairly easy. So, Metagross, if they get set up, then it's pretty much the big L.
Yeah, because they can just geometric system back on, and then they're all good.
Metagross is in a really good spot right now with this meta. It's just, out of all the Stage 2 decks, it feels the most inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And there's no room in the deck.
I like the concept of having Baby Dustmane and having Stakatakas along with your 4-3-4 Metagross GX line.
Stakatakas don't help out the Metagross since it's not an Ultra Beast.
Oh, that's true. So no Stakataka in the Metagross.
But I mean, the babies are still pretty good.
Yeah, I think the babies.
Set up numbers.
I could even see like a 101 Swampert line in Metagross to help it out. But then you're just adding more inconsistency to a inconsistent deck. So we haven't really dove into Metagross too much, or really at all, honestly. No. Other than, what we've played against it online. It's a struggle, so. But try the deck out. If you got a League Challenge or League Cup, by all means, take our deck list and give it a shot. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised by the result. So,
yeah.
Try to get gameplay footage for you guys next week. Sorry, again, we haven't been able to. It's been chaotic, so apologize for that. We'll get you some live gameplay as quick as we can next week, probably maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. So just bear with us. We'll keep the profiles running as much as we can. So, all right, well, have a good holiday and be excellent to each other.
And party on, dudes.